A very good afternoon, everybody. We are going to start with the communication skills introduction today. Communication is one of the most important part in human being life. It lets us know the importance of human being. We all human beings have different ways of communication. We communicate by talking, we communicate by videos, we can communicate by different signs. Now, proceeding further, when we are talking about communication, what is communication? Communication is just to and fro of information. One person is sending information and other person is receiving the information and analyzing the information and again responding to that. The entire process comes under the communication skill. Communication is the only part which gives importance in the life of a human being. Even animals communicate with each other. But the verbal communicative power that we have is only the human beings have that. We have a defined language by which we communicate with each other. Not only this, we have a defined different languages. There are more than millions, hundreds of languages which are spoken around the country, around the world. Now let us see what is a communication and what are the importance of communication. Communication, it is the key element in human activity. It is a learned skill. However, while most people are born with physical ability to talk, but not all can communicate well unless they make special efforts to develop and define their communication skill. Very often, we take the ease with which we communicate with each other for granted, so much that we sometimes forget how complex the communication process is actually. Communication takes place when we supposedly at the same level of understanding and comprehension as other interlocutors. Common forms of communication include speaking, writing, gestures, touch, then using pictures, broadcasting. Communication is therefore not what is said, whether verbally or non verbally, but what is understood. Communication, we call it, it is derived from a Latin word communis or communicate, which means to make common or to share. Communication is the act of conveying intended meaning to another person through the use of mutual understood skills and language. It is the part of transmitting information, ideas, and attitude from one person to another. It is the process of meaningful interaction among the human beings. Now, when we look, the basic steps of communications are the forming of communicative intent, message composition, message encoding, the transmission of signal, reception of signal, message decoding, and finally interpretation of the message by the recipient. Communication is simply the act of transferring information from one place to another. When you call or when you talk verbally to your friend, then you are set to communicating with your friend. Now, this is what is all about a brief introduction about communication. Now, proceeding further, let's have a look to the characteristics of communication. Communication is a process. Communication is a two-way process which involves listening to others, that means receiving the message, asserting or expressing, that is sending. Communication is a dynamic and it is ever changing depending on the variables at play. It is a complex process. Why it is a complex process? When I speak something to you and you don't understand and you do not respond to it, that is not a communication. That is just either listening, hearing, or just a halfway communication. Communication is a two-way process of reaching mutual understanding. That is the most important part. That is the mutual understanding in which participants not only exchange, encode, decode information but also create and share the meaning. Communication involves the sharing of information using a code. Communication occurs between people and sometimes even animals. Communication is irreversible. That means one has communicated something, it cannot be recalled back. It is a system. It must have the elements of communication: source, receiver, channel, message, noise, feedback. These are the elements of communication. Communication can be verbal or non-verbal or visual. Communication can be accidentally, especially in non-verbal. Now, these are the attributes or these are the features of communication. Now, these are the basic attributes, characteristics of the communication. Now, let us see what are the main functions of communication. Now, what are the main functions of communication? It is done to change in behavior. Now, when I tell you something, if I am very happy and I deliver a joke to you, you smile to it. Or when I am very angry and I just shout at you, you become upset. So this is to change in behavior. Now when I speak something, command to you, then you respond to it. That is what is known as change in behavior. To influence others, to express our thoughts and emotions through words and actions. It is a tool for controlling and motivating people. It is a social and emotional process. Communication for improving self-confidence. Entertain, educate, establish relationships, inform, solve problems, make orders, give directions. So these are the communicative forms and different things. Now this is just a brief idea about communication. What is communication? Characteristics of communication and functions of communication. Now in the next chapter we are going to look for forms of communication. And you can just check all the chapters here on the side link. I have noted down all the chapters over here. Our next chapter will be dealing with forms of communication.